Want to help the channel? Go to shopclownfish.com where you can check out official Clownfish TV merchandise in our brand new shop. It helps us out. Also, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/clownfishtv for more art and gaming live streams that we don't do on YouTube. We want to see you over there as well. Now let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about, well, I guess Marvel and all these YouTube initiatives and shows and stuff that they're doing.
Plus.
And Disney Plus, and just it seems very desperate-ish. There's a lot of stuff going on. They announced this Marvel 616 documentary series on Disney Plus, and Geeky's going to talk about that. They also announced that they were taking the storyboard show off of Disney Plus and dumping it on their YouTube channel.
Was it ever on Disney Plus?
It was supposed to be on Disney Plus.
Okay, so
yeah.
it didn't go to Disney Plus. It was supposed to be going to Disney.
It was supposed to be. It wasn't even good enough for Disney Plus. They had to dump it on YouTube.
And that's saying something, because Disney Plus is desperately trying to come up with any kind of content they can.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about all of that. So explain the Marvel 616 to me.
So apparently they're doing this series, docu-series, on Disney Plus, and it's called Marvel 616, and they gave 2 teasers today. And the first teaser is everything you'd expect it to be. It's called Higher, Further, Faster. Okay, and I have a problem with this, and I even put it in the article. So the synopsis for this episode is: higher, further, faster, take off with a sneak peek at Marvel 616, which shines a light on the trailblazing. Hey, we've heard that name before, Trailblazer.
Okay, we'll talk
Women of Marvel Comics, and explores how they found ways to tell stories of representation and inclusion. Helmed by actor and director Gillian Jacobs, the episode takes audiences through Marvel's storied history by introducing them to women from the House of Ideas, past and present, who have helped build the Marvel Universe one story and character at a time. Okay, like I said on my article, I'm confused because for years we've been being told that women weren't in positions of comic power at the big 2, Marvel and DC, even though we've refuted that a couple times.
Yeah.
We've been told that women were kept silent, women didn't have a voice, women didn't, it wasn't until 2015 that diversity was invented. So my next question is, how can they have a show about the history of women in Marvel if there weren't women in the history of Marvel?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And yeah, we have talked about that before because, besides Marvel Comics having, many women, working for them in the past, DC Comics on the other side of it, they actually had a female publisher, for years during their most successful time. They had a couple, I think
they had characters that were, legitimate strong female characters that led properties all the time. And here's the thing, I do think, historically speaking, women are not represented as much as they could have been at the big 2. That being said, the idea that they never were was a load of shit. But if you go to the Marvel's site for this, their YouTube channel, which by the way is supposed to have 13.9 million subscribers, right? Supposedly.
Yeah, we were gonna talk. We've talked about this a little bit before, where there's definitely something up with Marvel's YouTube channel, and I think this is why they're dumping stuff over here, because I mean, for a channel that supposedly has 13.9 million subs, 10,000 views, 7,000 views, the most views they've had lately was for this dumpster fire, the new Warriors trailer.
But no one knows where it went.
No, it's still up.
No, I mean the book.
Oh, the book. Yeah, the book disappeared. Yeah.
But look at the upvotes to downvotes. 200
people are basically coming on here to hate view it. 1.2 million views, 254,000 downvotes to 5,000 upvotes. That's because...
But if they're monetized, they'll get money either way. So the hate view spends just the same. I mean, we know this from first-hand experience, but...
They'll probably get more money off of the views for that than they would have off the comic sales.
Probably true.
But there's a lot of like desperate stuff. Marvel, at least on the YouTube side, they're starting to act like like an indie YouTuber, like they're like, hey guys, buy our merch, buy our pins.
Yeah, but there's only 21,000. That's a week ago with 13 million. Other big channels, right?
Yeah.
That have, not even a fraction of 13 point whatever million. They might have 1 million subs or whatever. They put up a video and they have hundreds of thousands of views like within a couple days. Yeah,
so either okay, there are a couple theories here. Either people are completely checked out on Marvel's videos, they're not watching them when they're recommended, which is very possible because a lot of people have checked out from Marvel, or maybe the subs aren't all real.
Here's the thing too. They can't monetize half these videos anyway because they're only like a couple minutes. But okay, real quick, I just want to point out too, the sneak peek of the Higher, Further, Faster, go back to the screen for a minute, has way less views in 8 hours than every Captain America costume in the MCU has.
Yeah, this is just sad. I mean, it's just their YouTube channel's sad.
But if you go to the actual video for that, and you go down, of course they start out with
Sana Amanat.
Of course, so you know where this is going already.
Yep.
But you go down here, and it's funny, go back up a little bit so you can see like the downvotes are 97 to 477. They've only had like 10,500 views. It's just, and I had to comment. So I'm like, but it's just, it's for what they're claiming they have subscribers, it just doesn't seem, like that adds up. And then when they put a Captain America video, hours later, it kicked its ass.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking through their videos here, and hardly any of Marvel's. I mean, this is the official Marvel channel that decided they were going to go all in on like cooking shows.
Yeah, that was weird.
That they were doing that goofy ass stuff with the Marvel show where they had everybody like running the Comic-Con with the cringy green screen behind them. And
that was so bad. I hated that.
And there's like you're very, very lucky.
Again, Captain America, best costume, 704,000 views. For all they hate Captain America. The patriarchy sucks. People making the comments they did for they dissed the Memorial Day.
Yeah.
There's some of their most popular videos, Captain America on Fortnite. Who is Captain America? It seems like their core characters are what brings the people for the views. Like they're not getting views on this other load of shit that no one cares about.
So the milkshake girls aren't going to bring the geeks to the yard.
No surprise. But you know what it is? America's ass.
America's ass is going to bring the geeks. Yeah, because everybody wants to tap that ass.
Yep, for money.
Avengers is assemble.
But I think we go up for a minute. So it's just funny to me because the numbers don't add up, and they're not getting the views on the things that are like the super, extremist type things.
The really woke Marvel stuff doesn't get any freaking views.
It did get the episode 2 Higher, Further, Faster did get more views than Lost and Found, which Lost and Found actually doesn't sound too bad. They're talking about Marvel characters you don't hear about or that were weird. That to me sounds like a lot more fun than let me sit you down and tell you about how diverse we are. This sounds like sitting through the High Guardian Spice Kickstarter esque commercial that was nothing about the show, and that's what this reminds me it's going to be. But overall, the show is going to be kind of lame, I think. And it's going to be on... They're doing a panel for that tomorrow on the Comic-Con at Home, by the way.
Oh, God. That's going to be a dumpster fire. Oh, well, so this Marvel Storyboards, that was supposed to be Disney+. That was another one of these discussion... docuseries. Here's the thing. Nobody gives a shit. Not even comics fans. Only had 12,000 views in a day. Small comics YouTubers get more views than that.
Right, in one video.
I mean, hell, we get more views than that on average on our channel, and we only have 100 and some thousand subs.
Our video making fun of this will probably get more views.
We probably will get more views making fun of Marvel's YouTube and their efforts to Then is this Kibble Smith?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think it is.
Wait. Lost and Found, is that? Is it? No, I don't think it is.
I don't think it's him.
Are they trying to find new warriors?
No, but that'd be funny if it was.
I lost the New Warriors miniseries. I don't know. No, it's not him. I lost the New Warriors miniseries. I don't know where it went. I think they flushed it. I think Disney probably told them to flush it.
And that's a bummer because it probably would have sold well. Everybody buying it to make fun of it.
It's just hate. The hate sells.
Hate sells. Hate, like I said, hate money spends the same.
Look, Captain Marvel, Star of Allah, nobody cares. 21,000
Yeah, but then
views.
I'm fine with Captain America in it, and it's gonna have a whole bunch of views.
Yeah, it's like we got people on the Captain America track here.
Miles Morales announcement, 2.7 million views because people care about Miles Morales.
People do, and that was also, cross promo with Sony. People were interested in the PS5. We got U.S. Agent, the other Captain America, 70,000 views. So clearly, for all they're trying to push Captain Marvel as the icon of Marvel, people seem to like Spider-Man and Captain America better.
Well, you know what? All those invisible Captain Marvel people at the theater when they had the seats for opening, they don't have YouTube apparently.
Apparently not. I just think it's weird. They are pushing YouTube like crazy. They really are. What is with fat Spider-Man? I don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. It's basically, it looks to me like...
Oh, look, there's Kevin Smith.
Oh, God. But no, it's like, look, we're cool, too. He only got 24,000 views.
Oh, we got more views than that on the video.
We got more views talking about his damn He-Man show than he got on the official...
He had two one at 24,000 and one at 27,000.
Look, people don't trust Marvel anymore. They don't. Marvel should be killing it. Marvel should be... getting all kinds of views.
Well, the reason you shouldn't trust them is they're claiming they have 13.9, was it 13.9?
13.9
million subs, and that's the views they get. Like, bullcrap. Yeah,
Marvel's YouTube is a joke, and this is all and the weird thing is it's like a mishmash. Like they're just dumping like every conceivable kind of show.
They're trying to like throw spaghetti on the wall and see what
That's
that
exactly
one's
what they're
sticking
doing.
and that one's sticking kind of. So go with those two and double down.
Double down on.
But they're not diverse. Well, then we're gonna have to make diverse things and tell people they have to like it or they're terrible people.
Like the only thing that's performing is the Captain America stuff. Let's throw G. Willow Wilson in here and see how that does. And Sana Amanat. Nope, people didn't like it. Okay, put up another Captain America video. Make up the views.
Yeah, and that was like a minute video, so I threw that together real quick.
I'm trying to figure out where they're getting all their views from, because I'm looking at Social Blade and they're supposedly getting like...
Where? How?
I don't know. That probably old stuff. That's the only thing I can think
Well, that's
of.
what I'm thinking. They have 13.9 million legitimately.
Yeah.
Then that's probably because back in the day when they were just running trailers and they were actually doing like real Marvel stuff before they started
Real Marvel
cooking
stuff.
shows and bullshit, they probably got the subs then. And then, people just check out because they know it's going to be something stupid they don't care about.
But like, look, how to draw videos. They're not even... Marvel, like, if you told me when I was a teenager... Okay, first you'd have to explain to me what YouTube is, because I would have no idea. But if you told me that, hey, Marvel's going to have like a TV channel on the internet, and we're going to do drawing videos, and all these artists are going to draw Marvel characters, but like... nobody's gonna watch it compared to people just bitching about Marvel Comics on YouTube. And cat videos. I'd say you're crazy. I'm like, oh my god, I'd pay to watch Marvel artists draw.
And crazy redheads ranting videos.
But like, nobody gives a shit. They don't. Marvel, what are you doing? Nobody gives a shit. And they're not gonna give a shit about this either. It doesn't matter how much promotion you do. Like, your YouTube channel is a failure. Yeah, I thought it was Kibble Smith. It's not. Nobody cares.
That's the point.
That's just
Nobody
it.
cares.
Marvel 616. Marvel YouTube. Nobody cares.
But what was getting me was the other episode about the forgotten characters. That to me, Lost and Found seems more interesting. But when I saw that the first episode was, I was like, are you kidding me? You guys have spent years telling us all how women were kept out, and now you're going to do a video about women that are, basically it's going to just focus on all the people that are super uber diverse right now is what it's going to be.
Yeah, this is Sana Amanat, who I think... Here's the thing. I think she's trying to hedge her bets, because I think Marvel as a comics publishing business is going to stop soon, especially with Disney running out of money. So I think what they're probably going to do is they'll take people from Marvel Comics, move them over to the movie side of things.
Well, they've already moved people over to the movie side of things. A lot of people have already been moved.
Yeah, well, I think she's angling for a job over on the movie side.
Well, if they're smart, they won't do that.
So, well, what they're going to do is they're going to push, again, all these characters nobody gives a shit about. That's what they're calling Phase 4. They think it's going to be the MCU.
MCU?
Yeah, that's what that's the first time you've heard that?
That's the first time I've heard that.
Everybody's calling it the MCU
God,
because they're basically going to sideline the male characters for all the female characters. And I'm sorry, but, America's ass is outperforming...
I'm surprised they aren't calling it the MFU, the males for you.
Just the FU. That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah.
So why is she talking about her life?
It's about herself. Me.
Is that what this is about? Is her...
Me.
Wait, is that what this is about? Is Sana Amanat talking about herself?
Looks like it.
And how she got the Marvel. God. Nobody cares. They care
Oh, is
about-
that the woman who's doing it, but she's actually white?
You can't say that, but yes.
I'm just like, here's the thing, because they keep saying about, racism. But, there's religion and there's race, and there's a difference.
She is a white Muslim. Yes, she's a convert.
But that's her religion, not her race.
Yes.
So how can you be screaming racism then?
I'm not even gonna try.
Because that's not her race. That's her religion.
I can't make sense of it. But that was
our daughter's best friend is Muslim.
Yeah,
and she's
actually,
she's in
from
the
Pakistan.
UK,
She's
but
from
her
Pakistan.
family she's legitimately,
she's from Pakistan. Yeah, so
her family comes from there. So in her case, it's not just her religion, it's her race as well. But this case, she just chose it, which is cool. You're allowed to do that. I mean, more power to you. But I hope they haven't been yelling racism about that, because it's not about racism, because she's not even.
I have given up trying to understand all the nuance of today's comics
it changes
creators.
every hour.
I don't get it.
I mean, there's you need I don't even know what to tell you, because the boxes move constantly, and you never know what was hip and okay yesterday. It's not going to be hip and okay 2 days from now.
Yeah, I will tell you, and this is not, and I want to be clear, I'm not throwing shade at G. Willow Wilson. I don't know her.
I don't know her either. I just knew she was a white person, and they keep yelling about racism, and I'm like, but she's white.
I was very confused when they were like, okay, well, we hired an actual Muslim to write Ms. Marvel. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then I saw her picture. I'm like, wait, I have questions. But you're not allowed to ask those questions. You're not allowed to, because that makes you a racist.
Well, it's not a race, because it's a religion.
I know. I'm just like, I don't know. This is not going to do well. This is not going to do well. And Marvel's YouTube is not doing well. And they wonder why. Oh God. They wonder why they're attacking YouTubers. Marvel themselves, they think Joe Quesada was actually weaponizing people on Twitter to attack YouTubers.
I'm surprised.
Because Disney has to be watching this and being like, you guys have 13, almost 14 million subscribers. How the hell are you only getting 7,000 views on videos?
I don't understand how they're getting so many supposed views a day. But then they cranked out how many today? Let's go count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6 a day. So they're doing so many a day. I don't know how they're getting this many views either, because they're not, and the new stuff gets no views. I mean, let's be honest.
No, it's got to be the old stuff.
Some old stuff or something, it's questionable where they're coming from, because the new stuff is not bringing in the numbers they're claiming.
Like this, you'd think would do better too. Well, okay, here. Look, they do the cartoon thing. Top 10 Wolverine costumes.
Those bring it.
Yeah.
But then they brought Spider-Woman and no one cared. Look.
Nobody cares.
Top 10 Wolverine, Spider-Woman of the year is 25. What's this tell you? What does this tell you?
How can drawing Baby Groot only get 72,000 views on a channel with 13.9 million?
But Deadpool on Fortnite got 186,000. What does this tell you?
They're failing at YouTube.
You know what? No, not just that, but you guys are learning nothing. You keep saying you want things to go, you want to do better, you want, to make money. Well, they did an ASMR.
They're throwing
Marvel ASMR comic announcements for June. Are you effing kidding me?
Oh my
they're literally
God.
trying. What's big on YouTube? Hurry up and do that. And it's like, but it doesn't work because no one gives a shit.
Captain Marvel. Oh my God.
So what do you do? Go find ASMR YouTubers and hire them to do this or something?
I don't know. I think, are they editors or something?
I can't even.
It's so hokey. It's so fake. That's the problem.
That's what I like, because it's fake.
That is the problem people are having with geek culture news outlets. Marvel, Nerdist. People are taking pot shots now, like the Critical Role people. It's like Hollywood came in, took over pop culture, took over geekdom, and it's a fucking parody of what's supposed to be.
Well, that's why Comic-Cons used to be comic conventions, and now they're all pop culture conventions.
Pop culture conventions.
You know, saying they're comic conventions. It's like, you know, which is fine. You can have a pop culture convention, you can have a comic convention. But you know what? Don't, you know, call a spade a spade. You know, people don't like fake bullshit, and that's what a lot of this is. And then but it's funny too, because when they put Captain America went up 5,000 already since we checked it last.
Yeah.
Look how much it went up on the other one.
Nothing.
Yes, they have classic characters they love, and I'm sorry if they have a penis and you don't like it. That's just what's going on. And you know what? You look at the videos. The ones that are performing are videos that include characters or artists they like. And no matter how much you try to tell them that there's something wrong with them and they have to like this because you said so, it's not going to change anything. And it's just going to piss people off, and they're going to hate it more. You're going to make them hate it when they might not have hated it before.
Like, they're unboxing their pins.
We're unboxing our own stuff.
Like, we unbox shit on our channel, just random shit, and we get more views than that, and we've got 100,000 subs. Like, this is why they're freaking the hell out on YouTubers, because all the people that would have been on board with a Marvel YouTube channel that would have been reading like Wizard Magazine back in the day, whatever, they're watching YouTubers give you the straight dope.
That's
on
just it. They want the straight dope.
Actual YouTubers, not Hollywood YouTubers, because they're freaking joke.
Well, back in the day, you buy those magazines because they were independently owned, and you knew you were going to get you know, a take that was, you know, for the fans, or was, you know, not, you know, a clear, obvious buyout shill fest. And that's all this is. Like their pins, that's that stupid Marvel made thing they're doing. They're trying to be like Hasbro, where they have that, like the pre-order stuff. Well, now they're doing Marvel made, where you can pay like $200 to buy pins and a couple other things from some of their artists. And I'm like, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Clearly.
I mean, I can't wrap my head around this. You know, I can't wrap my head around how an official Marvel channel, 13 million subs, puts, you know, somebody like Kevin Smith on, only gets 24,000 views.
I'm trying to figure out how they're claiming they get so many hits a day when you look at their videos and they're not getting any views.
I think they just have a lot of shit.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, it's just sad, you know, and this is not going to work, you know, what they're doing. People aren't going to watch this. They're just not. They're not going to watch it. Sorry.
Oh, there's Charlie real quick.
Oh, there's Sir Charlie.
There's Charlie. Everybody asks what he looks like. There's Charles.
Sir Charles Toasty Butternuts Pendragon.
The third Esquire.
He does have a law degree. Not from an accredited college.
No.
But he does. Yeah, so there we go, guys. Marvel 616. Another YouTube failure in the making.
Yep. We'll talk to you later.
Subscribe to us. See ya.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.